Are you looking for a way to keep your ends nice and smooth while also helping to prevent split ends? Then this is the video for you. I'm Michelle from Fine Natural Hair and Faith. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not. Today's going to be actually a quick video. When I intended to record this video, it was going to be showing you how to double seal your ends on hair that was just twisted while wet or damp. However, I am trying something out, which is blowing my hair out and twisting my hair loose. Now, you guys may have seen Janet Davies, the creator of Ominira Naturals, do a video on her channel where she blows her hair out and she just keeps it in like twists. So I said, you know what? I am trying to get to my next level, and as y'all can see, that girl, she my good sis, she got there. So I said, you know, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Yes, it does require putting heat in my hair, but I'm only doing it like probably once a month, maybe twice a month. I'm okay with that because I do use a reverse air hair dryer, and it has never caused me any damage. I've been using it for 2 years. So what I'm going to do today is sort of a simulated version, and I think you'll still understand it. You'll still get the picture. It's just that I didn't want to put this video off that much longer because a lot of people have actually asked me, well, how do you double seal your ends? I'm going to show you without exactly showing you. First and foremost, I know a lot of people don't like gel. Gel and a butter is what you need to do this process. Do not be afraid of gel. If you do wash and goes, you use gel is something you would use to make the style last a lot longer. It's pretty much very similar with double sealing your ends. You're using gel. Now, I will say this, all gels are not equal. Some gels are very drying. Some people have even said in the past, like, oh, well, how are you going to use gel on your ends and it's going to make it like dry? It does not. I'll tell you why. For one, when you're using the gel, you're going to add it to damp hair that already has moisture. So when you set your twist or your braids, because this is typically what you would, do it for this type of style, you want to do it on damp hair. You want to add the gel. Now, I will say this also, and this is actually very critical. You want to use a gel that is extremely moisturizing. And to me, the one gel I found to do that's store-bought, is Camille Rose Naturals Curlmaker. This product has marshmallow root and agave leaf extract. It is so moisturizing. So much so in the fact when I do a wash and go, even though it has a little bit of a hold, my hair just feels really, really moisturized. So this is the gel that I prefer to use to do this method. What I would do, and again, like I said, I don't want to wet my hair because I don't want it to revert. I'm going to be pulling it back. I'm going to work out with it. Just kind of like maybe banded or maybe just pulled back in a ponytail or a bun, but I don't want to wet my hair, and this will cause my ends to curl up a little bit, but you will still get the picture. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the gel, you're going to add it to maybe, let's see, that length of your hair, just that much. You don't want to do the whole strand of the braid or the twist. It's literally double sealing your ends. So it's that much. After you do that, then you're going to take and pretty much seal the second step, double seal, with that much butter. And then you're just going to add it to your hair. Now, this alone, what I just did, look how it literally fused my ends. So now the butter, however, is going to penetrate your hair, is going to dissipate. But when you use the gel, the reason why you use that is because the gel provides a slight cast, which is the same thing you would get if you were doing a wash and go. Trust me, this works. It keeps your ends smooth. It helps them not to be splitting and separating. It helps them not to look bushy when you're wearing twists and braids. So it's a really simple process, but honestly, if you don't want to use this, the only other gel I would recommend is aloe vera gel or flaxseed gel. You want to keep it as natural as possible. You don't want anything with alcohol in it. You just don't want that. You want something that's going to create a slight hold, and then you're going to seal it with the butter. Why do we use butter? We use butter because oil is just too light. The reason for the butter and the gel is because you're getting a slight hold and it's keeping your ends pretty much fused together, not so much in a way that you're not going to be able to like undo them, because you know, as time goes by, it's going to get lighter and lighter. Anyway, it's not going to completely keep it fused, but you could repeat the process in another, like say maybe 3 days or so. Or if you only keep your twist in for a short period of time, or your braids, then you could just, you know, whenever you go to wash it or take the twist or braids out, then you could either do it again once you retwist, rebraid, or, you know, move on to your next hairstyle. It's really, really simple, but I do attribute it to me getting my ends pretty smooth right now, because I am rocking the stretched twist, the stretched look, which I did by blowing my hair out and then just twisting it and putting in some of the hair strengthening oil from Ominira Naturals. The reason I am doing this again is because I want to see how much length I can retain. Like, my hair is really growing. Anyone who's been following me for a long time, you guys know I've been through like some processes where my hair was really short and then I cut it, or I went for a trim and it ended up being a cut. No more of that. My twists, as you can see, they're all different lengths. And guess what, girl? I'm okay with that. Who says that your hair has to be the same length all over the place? Unless that's what you want to do you. But when you see people with like twists and braids and they're all different lengths, that's okay. And if you ask me, I think it looks a little bit more natural, like, because no one's hair grows at the same rate. Well, maybe people of the other persuasion, but don't get offended. Just saying. For the most part, most of us, our hair grows at different rates. You know, I tend to, like, this part of my hair tends to seem to be the slowest. This is the crown. It is growing, but like, if you look at it, it only comes to about right here, but it starts all the way up here, right? As opposed to this one, it starts much further down. It's much, you know, it's much longer. It's much longer, or it appears to be much longer. Because if I were to take a measuring tape, and I'm not going to, but if I was to take and measure this and this, and then measure this and this, yes, this is shorter, but it's not going to be dramatically shorter. It's just the rate of hair growth. Anyway, we're getting off topic because I already shared with y'all what to do. Double seal those ends and watch your hair actually retain length. You could do it on the blown out hair, but again, the gel is going to cause your ends to curl a little bit. And if you're okay with that, that's cool too. I just don't want that at this time because I'm testing something out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, this tip, then please give this video a big thumbs up, share it, whatever. I gotta go and do my nails because they look like trash. Thank you so much again, and let God be your only source. God bless you. See you in the next video. Woo.